Hello, Warren and partner. This is Natalie. And first off, I just want to let you know my intentions for this video, just to give you guys a little bit of an insight what's going on with your web performance and some things that you can do to help improve it. I'm reshooting this video because the last one that I made you was back in June. And so I just wanted to give you the most current, up-to-date information so that we have an accurate picture of what's going on. Okay, so again, I'm going to talk to you about content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing is content, and content is queen because Google, as you know, is not human. They got these tiny little robots behind the scenes that are crawling the web so that when people are looking for your services, they're going to go to Google and they're going to search something like pest control Phoenix. Google's going to start crawling the web and they're going to start looking for who has the most information pertaining to pest control in the Phoenix area. So they're looking for who has the most knowledge, expertise, pretty much who is the authority in that industry. So this is where content really counts. They like to see that keyword-rich, authoritative content on your homepage. And what they really like to see is about 1,500 words of content. And right now, you guys are sitting at just on over 400 words. What counts also is what your pictures are saved as. So if we look in here, rainbow pest control, which is not bad. Branding is really good. Google is starting to reward props to those who are branding their name. So that's not bad. Okay. So yeah, it would be beneficial for you guys to add some more content that has those keywords embedded in it, so that Google is finding you when people are searching for your services. I've pulled up your competitors here. This is Blue Sky Pest. You can see that they have a lot more content on here. They have an offer right on their front page. They have information about what kind of pests they control, how the science works. Okay, now this is a tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. Essentially what it does is it gives me behind the scenes details that Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So here is your guys' site, and this is telling me here that you guys are ranking for one keyword, and it's giving you traffic of about 10 people to your site per month. So when we look in here, we can see you're ranking for rainbow pest control, branded. Again, that's a good thing. But definitely, ideally, what you would want to see in there is some more location-specific keywords. So we'll look at Blue Sky Pest. They're ranking for 2,200 keywords, and they're getting a traffic of over 13,000 visitors to their site a month. And don't let that be intimidating. We can see that some of their keywords are national, so they're not really buyer intent. So pest control Phoenix, 3,700 people are searching for that a month. So you definitely want to get that onto your site, right? You want that traffic. Then they have things like baby scorpion, not location specific, not buyer intent, 5,600 people around the US that are searching for that a month. Rodent control Phoenix, 1,400 people. That's definitely somewhere that you guys want to be as well. Okay, so you can see how this volume starts to add up really quickly. Okay, now what happens when we go to Google and put in one of those high volume, high intent keywords, pest control Phoenix, the first thing that pops up here is Google Ads, and they can be helpful, but they can also just be a money pit if the foundation for your website isn't dialed in. So before you spend a bunch of money on Google Ads, you want to make sure that your site is converting. Okay, and we scroll down here and we have the Google Map Pack. I'm sure you've seen this a million times when you're searching for a local restaurant or activities. It pops up with the first 3 businesses here. And what drives these mainly is citations. And citations are your business name, address, and phone number located on different directories throughout the web. These are places like Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Bing, and even your social media profiles. What also helps with these is reviews. You can see these guys have a lot of 5-star reviews. Also, what is really important is keeping these updated. So updates like promotions, adding your blogs on there. So having a blog would really help you guys. It really helps to put in some of those keywords and helps Google like know that you guys are an authority in your industry. Okay, so I've pulled up your guys's business profile here. One of the things that's really hurting you on this is that you guys don't have an address. So when it comes to the Google Map Pack, they like to see a physical address. And it doesn't have to be like your business storefront. It can be your home. But they like to have a physical location. And then also you can add like surrounding areas in here so they know where to find you. So right now you guys aren't showing up on the map pack because you don't have an address on here. And then here's where you can put updates for, again, like promotions that you guys have going on, blogs that you're posting. Okay. And then you guys have lots of really good reviews. So getting even more reviews, just reminding your customers, asking them if they can go on and write you guys a review. It'd be super helpful. Okay. So the next thing, when we scroll past the map pack, we get the organic section. And this is really important. This is where about 60% of your clicks should be coming from. And, you guys are an industry of sometimes it's an emergency, so people need your services right away, at which point they're likely going to click on, one of the Google business profiles. But a lot of times if it's like preventative measures that they're looking for, they're going to do their homework and choose one of these top organic section businesses. Okay, and to get to one of these top spots in the organic sections, what you really need is backlinks. And backlinks are when one website links to another website online. It's also called link juice. So think like this: if site A is linking to site B, then site A is giving site B relevancy or some of its link juice. It's kind of like a vote of confidence. And in Google's eyes, this is passing authority. So for example, say like a home improvement website goes on their site and writes about you guys in a blog or gives you a shout out, Phoenix's best pest control company, then that would be giving you guys a strong, powerful backlink to your website. Okay, so when we come in here, we can see that you guys have 43 backlinks that are pushing power to your website. Not bad, but not dominant. When we come in here to Blue Sky Pest, you can see that they have 921 backlinks coming from strong referring domains that are pushing power to them. All right, Warren, that is what I have for you guys. Again, you asked about social media. I do social media management. I do ads as well. Those would all be great for your guys' industry. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want to talk further, you have all of my information. And if you want to take this information and run with it yourself, I'm fine with that as well. But any feedback or whatever is very much appreciated. Great. So I will look forward to talking to you guys soon. Thanks.